Fix your controllers. I busted the two top switches on my Taranis QX7 here, and I'm gonna hijack some switches from my Ghoul RC, intermediate model here. I guess this is kind of intermediate too. I don't know, but I'm gonna fix a switch today, and you're invited to watch the show. All right, how's it going? Today, I am fixing my top switches on my controller on my Taranis QX7, and to do that I'm going to be hijacking some switches from my Ghoul RC. So from this to that, the switches should work. Pretty sure they will. Pretty sure they're universal, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. I got the back taken off of the Ghoul RC already, and the first thing I'm going to do is remove from the switches I'm taking. I'm going to take both of these. So we're going to remove the wires. These. Okay. Ooh, hot. Okay, so that's our power wire. I hope I wire these right when I pick them back up. So, okay. Doesn't really matter on the single pole. Okay. And what I really should probably do is, if I ever replace these switches, I should probably heat shrink these separate, so I know. I will cut to pieces. It's totally not necessary, but, and another thing I'm going to do is snip the ends off so we don't get any shorts. In case I do use this controller. That should be good. We'll snip the ends off these two. Alright. And I'll just have to remember that there's a jumper for the power. So, okay. Okay. We've got one switch. Let's grab the other. Alright, so one switch, which is a one way, and one which is a two way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, single pole. Alright, so let's go ahead and get. I'm just going to put this out of the way, and I'll put it back together later. Alright, on to the QX7. Alright, we're going to be replacing both of the top switches. So let's go ahead and open her up. By the way, a good thing to do is mark how many times you've charged your rechargeable packs. You charge this 3 times, it's paid for itself. Okay, where's this? And the back just comes off. I usually just set that aside and I leave the screws in the holes. It makes it a lot easier to replace. Okay, so as you can see, this one completely fell apart, and it is a single pole. Pull back, turn this sideways, and work outside of the controller, since there's a lot more stuff in here that I don't want to accidentally drop a piece of hot solder on. Go. And let's go ahead and replace collar. Where are little tiny thing? I don't know where they are. This should work here. Usually if you just... Nope, it's not working on this. Usually if you just put it in there and turn it. That one's really in there. Good grief. Wow. Okay. This is just the rest of that switch that broke. It completely fell apart. Won't even mess with that. Yeah, they're pretty much the same switches. Alright, single. Okay. Determine direction once I get it in there. Pretty sure these threads will work. Just in case, I'm going to check. So I want my hardware to match. I'm not going to use these other ones that came with it. From the other one, I'm going to use the the slimmer ones. Alright, does this fit? Doesn't really fit in that. Which is okay. Oh, is that why? That's why. There is a small thin line of plastic on the other one, probably. Yep, that's what I thought. That's okay. I'm just going to take that out. There's my blade here. All that does is keep the switch from rotating in the socket, which is I'm not too worried about because I intend on getting my switch pretty snug. Oh, I'll be. It had a line on it. I was just putting it in upside down. Well, anyway. It's still going to be snug. There we go. That fits. So we're going to go ahead and take it back out. Now we've got a good dry fit. This is my first time installing a new switch on a controller. So, get some new heat shrink here. Red, so I really don't care. That's not going to fit. Need a bigger diameter. Schmello it is. There we go. A couple of those. I don't need to re-tin anything. It should all be tinned. Sometimes I'll throw some fresh solder on there so so it flows, so the flux, it's got fresh flux in there. rosin. Okay. Sometimes you put your heat shrink on quick enough, it shrinks like immediately. Yep, see, it kind of shrunk on there a little bit. Just hit it real fast. Alright, so that's one switch. Done. Go ahead and place it. So, okay, that is on. Do I need to spin this? Actually. Nikes. All these are. Okay, this will be an easy way to tell. Okay. Oh. Just want to make sure we get the orientation because I don't want to have to crack this open and flip it. Alright, we'll switch down. Go. Dead switch. There we go. This is a double pull, but I'm only going to do a single on it. I'll go ahead and connect that now. Top side. Okay. Oh, we need some heat shrink real quick. Good. Seal, clean this one up a little bit just so it's not so pokey. I'm not sure if that contacts either way, so I'm going to go ahead and just seal it off. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. so let's go ahead and rebury. Alright, that looks better. Hello, switches. That's good enough. Alright, cool. So now I've got full switches on my Taranis. Alright, well, thank you for watching if you watched the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you liked the content. And if you liked the video and it was helpful and helped you figure out a way to replace some dead switches, awesome. Hit like. And don't forget to tune into my next video. Sorry if the video was all shaky from my GoPro setup. I'm out of tripods, so I had to make something. Alright, so fly every day if you can. Have a good one.